Welcome to the Two Idiot Podcast. I'm Jordan.
I'm Carter. And we talk about stuff.
While one of us has food.
Yeah, he's fat and he's gotta eat all the time. And
It's like 2 a.m. I'm starving.
yeah. So, what should we talk about first? I'll let you pick the subject.
Hitler.
Hitler. Well, I can't say them two, because that's
Myth.
the man, the myth, the legend.
Not the legend.
The legend. So, as of, the history books have told everybody, Hitler, the Russians invaded Berlin and Hitler shot himself along with his wife in the bunker.
He didn't shoot himself.
Exactly.
In the history books it says that he drank poison, so did his wife. Not shot.
Well, however it was done, he supposedly committed suicide, not suicide. Along with his wife.
The reason why we can't talk is because it's 2 a.m. So
yeah, it's 2:30 a.m. and it's But well, we're here to tell you that didn't happen.
Yeah, scientific proof.
Lots of proof.
Historical proof.
So, let's see. I'll start as in, let's see. Well, basically, along with a lot of people, there's declassified files from the FBI, and that goes to show that he did not kill himself. He escaped to, I think it was Argentina, and there's many accounts of people seeing that, and there was a SS pilot that was in the Nazi, and he claims he flew Hitler from Berlin to some country, I don't know where it was, to the coast of the country, where he hopped on a U-boat and went to Argentina. Now, there's many books, and there was a television show called Hunting Hitler, and you can go watch that, and they know a lot more than we do. But we're saying what we know. So, I mean, Yep, go ahead.
I was looking at this thing, I think, like, last year, I was into, like, Hitler and stuff, like, searching stuff up. They discovered the bunker where he supposedly killed himself. There is no sign of any, like, murder or dead body stuff around.
Yeah.
Like, no stumbling, no, like, stuff coming down.
Yeah, I mean, the Russians raided the bunker, and they photographed what they said was Hitler, but if you look at the photograph, it didn't look anything like him. I mean, Hitler was what, 50 something, 50, 60? He was in his 50s.
Yeah.
And the photograph, this dude looked like he was in his 20s or 30s. He looked young.
And Hitler already had Hitler already had people already say, historians already say that Hitler had people hired, he hired people to dress up like him, clone themselves.
Yeah, he had doubles, yeah. And I mean, Marshal Zhukov, I think is what his name was, he was a very high-ranking Russian general, and he said that they never found a body that fit Hitler's description.
Oh, that weekend though, Hitler probably just shaved off his mustache, took a little flight, and ran off.
Yeah. And Stalin was the he wasn't president, dictator of Russia at the time. He told our president that he escaped. He got out of Germany, and I mean, let's see where do I go on with this. I mean, to this day, there are colonies in Argentina, and they still speak German. I mean, to this day, I mean, you go there, I mean, you would think, you know, you'd be speaking Spanish, but no, German.
Yeah, like we were listening to his podcast earlier today, saying this dude studied for this for what, 3 years? He said. You said.
Yeah.
And he went to Argentina and started to speak like hola. Then they're like Guten Tag. He was so confused.
Yeah. Yeah. And then all throughout the towns and stuff, they are very secretive about their ancestry. They don't talk about it because, well, I mean, their parents were Nazis and grandparents. And if you go there, it's like a land lost in time. I mean, it's just like 1940 era Germany. I mean, everything is just like Germany. I mean, whether it be the houses or the markets where you go to buy your food or anything like that. It's all styled after 1940 era Germany.
And then the only reason why people say that Hitler died was because they wanted to push that, they wanted to close that book and open up a new chapter of communism.
Yes,
which leads us now to nowadays.
Yeah, because as you know, after World War II, Russia threw up the Berlin Wall, and I mean, all of that happened pretty much overnight. And, you know, Joseph Stalin, he is a very evil person, but that's not, we're not talking about that right now. But
not yet.
Yeah, not yet. We'll have to do some research on that.
Not till the end times we start talking about, which will be later.
Yeah. But communism was the rising power after World War II. I mean, you know, you had the Korean War, which was not too long after that, which, as you may know, North Korea is communist. They always have been, pretty much. I mean, still to this day.
South Korea didn't like communism, so...
Yeah, that was the whole reason they fought. I mean, North Korea was trying to take over South Korea, so South Korea said, no, you ain't doing that.
I'm pretty sure my grandpa served in that military then, during the Korea War.
Yeah, probably did. And then China jumped in because they were communists, and they're still communists to this day, I'm pretty sure.
Then America hopped in, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we hopped in for a little bit, and then we didn't stay in for a while.
I'm thinking about Vietnam. I'm thinking about Vietnam.
No, we did hop in with Korean War for a little bit, because since China was in it, they hopped in, and we didn't want to have to start a war with China, so we just left. But anyway, we're getting off track from that. I mean, Hitler, there's just so much historical evidence that he escaped. And I mean, they caught a bunch of high-ranking Third Reich Nazis escaping. I think the Israelis caught a bunch of them. And there's hundreds of thousands that got into Argentina.
You mean the Israelites?
Yeah, the Israelites.
Huh?
Yeah, the Israelites.
Israelis? What the freak?
Yeah, that's what you call them, but anyway. Yeah. And there was a evil scientist that got out.
What are Israelites called?
He's really looking it up.
Samaritans are not and never called themselves Jews. But, Wikipedia... What do Israelites call themselves?
This dude, I swear I can't do anything without him freaking getting confused on something.
I don't know.
But anyway, the evil scientist. You want to say what the scientist did? Because I know you know a little bit about that.
He dyed people's eyes blue, tortured one twin to see if the other twin will react, and caused, what was it? They killed babies before they were born.
Abortions.
Yeah, I forgot that word.
Yeah. He was extremely evil. And all of those evil people went to Argentina.
Wait, and he could still be alive?
I mean, it's a stretch, but depends on how old they were when they escaped World War II. If they were, you know, about 20 or so, they could still be alive.
Yeah, it'd be like 80, 90.
Something like that.
Yo, my neighbor's a Vietnam veteran. Yes, it's the same neighbor that I think murdered someone, but you know, it's a stretch.
But, yeah, I mean, the history books would be written very differently if the truth got out about a lot that went down in history. So, that's us talking about Hitler, and if you want us to talk more about it, you know, just tell us, because we got more. So, now I'm going to lead it.
Your choice.
Now I'm going to lead it on to you to pick the subject.
Yeah, I picked Hitler!
Okay, you picked Hitler and I talked about it and I picked moon landing.
Fake.
Explain.
If you paid attention to the video, the flag was waving, and they had to have his camera set up perfectly to have what's his face putting down the flag on the moon, where technology probably would be all jammed up because of zero gravity. And if you looked at their visors, you could see people in the background with cameras and stuff.
Yes.
Boom, moon landing.
And not only that, and like he said, the flag was waving around. There's still gravity on the moon. The flag would be down. And I mean, it's like half gravity from what we have here on Earth, a little bit less.
It's quarter.
Yeah, quarter. So there's still
Siri,
gravity.
How much gravity's on the moon?
Okay, I found this on the web for Garage on the Moon. Check it out.
I don't know the parts. What?
Anyway, yeah, there's still gravity on the moon, so that flag would be down like it would be here on Earth, like on a day when there's no wind.
Hey Siri.
Dude, do it quietly.
Is there gravity on the moon? Is there gravity on the moon?
This dude, I swear.
That's what I found on howstuffworks.com. Gravity keeps the moon where it's supposed to be. No business.
So yeah. And
Yeah, there.
and if you
the moon has gravity, that means that every planet has gravity.
pretty much. And if you look in the background, there's no stars, and you should be thinking like, where's the stars at? You're on the moon, you'd think there'd be stars out there. But there's none. Why is that? It's a black backdrop. And then NASA's response to that would be, oh, because you're on the moon and the sun is reflecting off the moon, so it's bright and the cameras don't pick it up. But if you go out on the, I don't know, say the ocean in the middle of the night, and the moon is reflecting off of the ocean, you can still see the stars.
Wait a minute. If you're okay, if the moon's upside down, or if you're on the bottom of the moon and you jump, will you just fall straight to Earth?
No, there's a gravitational pull.
Okay. I just tell I'm such an idiot right there.
Boy. You can tell, chat, that I'm the one doing all the talking here. But, yeah, there's no stars. And you'd be able to see stars. Can you not eat in the mic?
Well, I mean, if I talk, this would just be one stupid thing.
You can at least say what you know about the subject.
I said what I know about the subject.
Okay. But, yeah, I mean, that whole thing's been debunked. I mean, like the line from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, space may be the final frontier, but it was made in a Hollywood basement. Yeah, you can't argue with that. I mean, there's just too much proof that proves that it's BS. That it was fake. So, what's next? We debunked 2 things in history. What's the third thing?
Wild West.
The Wild West. And what is there to debunk on the Wild West?
Billy the Kid.
I'm not educated on that.
Me neither. The future. The end times.
Ah, the end times. Well, you talk about that while I go get something.
Hold up.
So, chat, the idiot will be talking while I'll be back. And stop freaking eating!
Why am I mic muted?
Talk and don't eat.
What was I supposed to be talking about?
End times.
Oh yeah. What the freak was that? Oh yeah. So the end time chap. They're coming. If you don't believe, tell that to the picture of Jesus staring at the back of my head. And they're I hate when he leaves me on the spot.
Dude, talk. No eat. So where were you at?
Nowhere.
Oh my god.
Don't just leave me. I can't talk to a chat for myself. You know what I realized?
What?
I lived in this house for almost like 6 years. And in this room, I never realized that there's a photo of Jesus just staring at the back of my head.
What? But anyway, if this idiot could stop freaking eating, that'd be great.
I finished.
Okay, good. So the end times, whether you know, are a religious person or not, end times are coming. We don't know when. Well, I'm not God. I don't know when. But you know, there's a lot of signs in the place, and I will let my associate state some of those signs.
Carter, is it a coincidence that whenever we started talking about the end times, Crushing's thing starts playing?
Uh-oh. Alright, stay on track. Stop being scatterbrained.
Okay, so the signs were one religion, which could be either Muslim or Catholics, one language, English is taking over most countries. Israel will become a nation again. 50 years ago, Israel became a nation again. Mark of the Beast. They're having this little chip put in your little hand to where you can't buy anything. Huge plague or virus, Corona,
which is controversial. We'll talk about that.
It, or it could be like 300 years later. No one really knows. But how bad? I can't. What was the other signs? I forgot.
One world government.
Yeah, one world government. Union. United Nations.
Yep. But yeah. So this year has been
ups and
different.
Downs for some.
Personally, for me, it's stayed the same mostly. I don't really leave the house anymore.
Up.
Yeah. Look.
I got more happier. But now I can put this on my playlist. I don't remember putting this on my playlist.
Stay on track.
I'm scared.
But yeah, this year's been up and downs for people. Yeah, for me, been mostly the same. I never really leave the house anyways, so it's pretty chill for me. But with the Corona time and all that, I'm not gonna get into that. I spoke about that in the last video, but yeah. But with all this coming about, you got these rich people such as Bill Gates that's trying to
help with COVID, but secretly caused COVID.
Yeah, he has a patent on it. You can go watch a TED Talk video about that. He has a patent on it, and if you don't know what that means, that basically means he owns it.
Okay. I didn't know what that meant.
Jesus Christ. But yeah. He basically has some rights to it, and if it was a virus that was made from a guy that decided, I'm gonna eat a bat, then why does he own some of the rights to it? Seems kind of suspicious to me.
He's probably decided to go up to someone in China and accidentally give him a shot to spread coronavirus fast.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, it's a virus, but it's not as bad as the world makes it out to be. I mean,
to be honest, I think Spanish flu has killed worse.
Just the regular flu. Just regular flu is worse. And the CDC came out and said, supposedly there's been 300,000 deaths in America. The CDC came out and said not too long ago, I think they actually took this down, that they admitted that there was only around 10,000 deaths. And that was about a month or two back.
So, Carter, you remember how last year they shut down schools?
Yeah.
Guess what just got shut down for Lexington School District 1 a couple weeks back? We're not coming back till like mid-January.
Yeah.
And I just gave away where I go to school.
Well, not really, but yeah.
There's a bunch of Lexingtons in the United States.
Yeah.
I almost said their state.
But this thing, personally, to me, has been overhyped, and I'm just...
I mean, it's good to know what homeschool feels like, but once you know what it feels like, it sucks. Like you're all alone, used to like everyone around. Now you're just home alone.
Yeah, well, I'm homeschooled, so I'm used to it, but anyway, I mean, and the government, if you don't know, I mean, they come out with this vaccine, and I don't know if you've seen it, but there was a video of a nurse that got it. About 10 minutes later, she passed out from it.
So I don't know if you know this, but you know how the United Kingdom gave everyone the vaccine?
Yeah.
You know what happened there? United Kingdom finds a mutant version of COVID-19.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Like right after they gave everyone the vaccine.
Yeah, I mean, the whole vaccine thing, it was just to make money. And the UK and America, our scientists both found that a lot of vitamin D will basically get rid of the virus. And we've been trying to get our government and Britain's government to agree to that, but they won't, because vitamin D is so cheap and they won't make any money off of it. That's what they want.
Isn't vitamin D just the sun?
Yeah, but you need more than that, but still, it's very cheap.
I thought I was just going, oh, I'm so happy I got that right. I thought I was just being stupid.
Yeah.
Wait, what's in milk? Isn't vitamin D in milk?
I don't know, there's a bunch of vitamins in milk, but that and C, I mean, vitamin C, China, when it first came out,
Orange juice.
yeah,
Just chug orange juice.
yeah, and they were using a lot of that, but the Chinese government didn't want to, use that because they wasn't making any money off of it. And I mean, this whole thing, I mean, they just released like a $900 billion in stimulus checks to go out again. Where do you think they're getting this money back from?
I don't know. If you think about it, schools. Okay, tell me this. So schools don't have enough money to give teachers raises, but they have enough money to pay $700 per plexiglass for a desk for hundreds of thousands of kids.
Exactly. And then they can pass a thing where it's $900 billion in stimulus checks to send out to people, but yet they can't pay teachers. Instead, they pay $900 billion to split to people. I think it's $600 per person, per family, I think.
But if you think about it, if it wasn't for teachers, no one in the government would have their job. If it wasn't for teachers, none of the doctors would have their job.
Yeah.
So teachers are the cause for everything.
Yeah.
Besides, guitar, instruments. They're pretty self-taught.
Yeah.
YouTube.
But yeah, it's been kind of weird. But personally, I think this is a sign to the end times. The one world government. I think this is pushing towards that. Because with all this going on, all the governments, they've been kind of fishy. Everybody's
Especially
been kind of, ours, China. We're all kind of weird about everything. And China's becoming the new superpower because economically they're way above.
Strongest one.
Yeah, they're, I think, above us now, economically at least.
Well, I would hope so if they make every single thing that we own.
Yeah. But, yeah, I
Question?
What?
How do we go from talking to end times to COVID?
I'm getting into that. But China's just weird right now. And you know,
China's been weird.
Yeah, and you know, with the unfortunate new president that we have,
We don't know if that's going to stick or not.
Yep, personally,
Trump?
I don't want Joe Biden. I don't like him.
I don't like either one.
I don't like either one either, but I'd rather have Trump. He's the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't force, you know, vaccines and stuff. Because Joe Biden, he wants to force these vaccines, and it takes. They threw this vaccine. When did Corona come around? April, something like that.
Last November. It came out in 2019. Hence why it's called COVID-19.
Well, anyway, it takes about. I don't take flu shots.
10 years.
Yeah, it takes 10 years to make a vaccine, quote unquote, safe. They throw this thing out within a year, and they think it's gonna be safe.
Technically, they didn't even have the medicine to make. They didn't have the medical studies to make the flu shots within the 10-year span. So it was like 30 years after the flu came out, they came out with the flu shots.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not gonna take something that only has a year, and still we don't even know that much about the virus.
And if Joe Biden forces people to get that vaccine, think about all the anti-vaccinists.
I ain't taking the vaccine, along with the majority of the population.
If they force us to take vaccines for school, I'm going homeschool. I'm jumping out.
Yeah, I mean, if I was in public school, I would too. I mean, and then they claim they're gonna throw you in these FEMA camps if you don't take it. You ain't gonna throw me in no camp. Not without a fight.
Yeah. Me and my lacrosse will be ready.
And me and my guns and everybody else that'll stand behind me will be ready. But anyway.
This is it. This is it. Come January, this is it. Remember, Biden is in the office. This is how the end times start.
War between the civilians and the government.
Yeah. Because think about those camps are going to be just like concentration camps in a way.
It's going to be like World War II, but within one country.
Yeah. Heck, I'm going to Canada. You want to come?
No, Canada's worse.
Or Mexico. I go to our Mexico brothers.
Freak. But,
unless you lead me to the cross right now, try and drain my mood.
But all I'm saying is I hope everybody's got a good plan in mind. Because with him getting in office, you know, the sky's the limit with crap that can go wrong.
I'm thinking about he's Democrat. You know what Democrats are?
Liberals.
Pro-abortions.
Oh, yeah. And they want to take away people's guns and stuff, and you know why they want to do that?
So they can't fend for themselves?
Yeah, they want to take away the people's guns so we can't defend ourselves from when they try to come and get us.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's all messed up. I personally think he's probably a part of the end times. I mean, I'm not the type of person that says every time a Democrat gets in, I don't say that the world's going to end, but...
I wasn't like this when Obama was president, but you know, I was in like 5th grade.
Yeah, I didn't know much about it then, but...
Because that's the last Democrat in office.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't really have much of a political standpoint. I'm not Republican or Democrat. I don't associate with either of them.
If Georgia puts a Democrat in their office, That's every state with a Democrat in the government. That means that this is going to be a Democrat country.
No, I don't think so. There's a couple that's Republican, not many. Our
Majority
state,
of the Supreme Court is Democrat, hence why Trump was denied for voter fraud.
yeah. And the funny thing about that is the freaking dead people voting. They had votes. Yeah, they had votes from people that have been dead for a long time for Joe Biden.
That's voter fraud.
Exactly. And they won't take it to court. Trump tried to take it to court, but they denied it.
Yeah, because they won't put a Democrat in office.
This just goes to prove that it don't really matter who you vote for. They put in office who they want. I mean, maybe back in the day it mattered, but now, with how the world is, it don't matter.
Most of our government's corrupt.
Oh yeah, Republican and Democrat, they're both corrupt.
Mostly Democrat.
Yeah, they're liberal, worldly people. But yeah, that's
You
that.
also have like a fuzzy feeling inside your body every time you move right now.
Kinda.
I don't know if it's because I'm scared, or if I'm about to get sucked up into the sky right now.
Nah, just a bit of nervous uneasiness.
Yeah, that's what I feel right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure most people feel like that right now. It's not Democrat.
That and you know it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. But yeah, you pick a subject now that you are educated on. Because I did all the talking.
You're talking to the wrong person for education.
Pick something you know about. It's a podcast, so we're all
You're
open ears.
choosing the wrong person for history.
It don't
I'm
have to be
32 in
history.
right now. Ooh,
What?
I forgot.
Oh my god. Just like any kind of like conspiracy theories or anything, like you want to talk about freaking aliens, alternate dimensions. Alright,
Oh no,
aliens.
alternate dimensions.
Alright, you started off.
So, I've had this theory going on in my brain for the past like 3 years now. So, you make a choice. Like, if you want to get, like, say for breakfast, you have a choice between toast or cereal. You choose cereal, but that just creates a different dimension where you just chose toast instead of cereal. So that's why you always think that you chose something else instead of you choosing the actual thing, because your brains are going into 2 different dimensions.
Yeah. And I've heard that when you dream, you know...
You go into a different dimension.
Yeah, exactly. You're in a different dimension now. Personally, I don't really know if I believe it or not. I'm kind of on the fence about it.
I had a
Yeah.
dream where I had superpowers. One hand, if I turned my hand over, it started raining under my hand. If I turned the other hand over, I had fire.
Yeah, I mean...
Which was kind of useless, because I could only turn my hand over to use my power. I couldn't, like, shoot it or anything.
But I mean, I've had very, very, very weird experiences in my life. Like, you think, like, I'll just be walking sometimes, and I think I see somebody there, and then I kind of blink, and I'm like, what in the world? And then it's just, they gone.
Carter, ball retreat. Remember that? Not the
Deja vu.
Yeah, the first time you went, you were like, I swear I've been here before. I swear I've had seen this place in my dreams, which means that you probably went there in a different dimension.
Yeah, very, very, very possible.
That's all that deja vu is. You go into a different dimension.
Yeah, and if you like that, if you ever get the feeling like you've been there before, or you've like seen something and then it just disappears, maybe you kind of slipped into another dimension to where that specific thing that you thought you saw, it was actually there, but then you slip back into the dimension that we're in now and it's not there.
Wait, so if all my dreams are a different dimension, wow, there's a lot of people dying. All my dreams lead with me dying some way somehow, mostly by a truck and me can't walk.
Yeah. But
It's like one of those big semi trucks too.
yeah, I mean, dreams have meaning sometimes. But
It's like the same dream over and over again. I wonder what that means. Oh wait, no, never mind. I googled it. It means that I'm worried about something, but like I keep stumbling over. Whenever I'm done worrying about it, I'll be able to walk up and get away in time.
interesting.
Power the internet. And like that dream gone. I've not had the dream since before I started dating Laura.
That could mean several things. Maybe that was the thing you were stumbling upon. You were I don't know.
Worrying that she didn't have the same feelings for me.
Yeah, something like that. Dreams can come true sometimes, not often, but they have meaning sometimes.
My dreams are weird.
But anyway, back to the dimensions. I heard a story one time about a guy. He worked at a vet, and everybody that was worked at the vet, they swore they saw that guy, like in certain places, and then he said he wasn't ever there. So maybe his altered dimension self was there. Somehow they got caught into the same dimension.
Or
and
doppelganger.
Split
They
apart.
exist.
Yeah, that too.
My doppelganger's in jail. I just sent me a photo of that.
I saw it.
I mean, doesn't... Oh yeah, I did show you. But doesn't it look like me?
Oh yeah, it does. Just yeah.
But ever since I cut my hair.
Yeah. So now you speak about alternate dimensions. You got any weird stories or anything that you've happened weird to you?
Oh, yeah. I swore I saw my friend, right? Not you. Chris Gastia. I swore I watched him, and then like he just vanished. Like, I don't know if like he got to a car and just drove off, or he vanished. The next time I see him on the other side of the patio at church. So he didn't go into a car and vanish.
Interesting.
Smitter stream. Yep. Smitter stream.
What?
I don't know. I'm tired. I know this is the latest we've ever stayed up talking to each other.
Yeah, that's only because my brain is going.
Yeah, my brain, Like, if I want to go to sleep, I can't. My brains keep thinking.
Yeah.
Yes, my brains keep thinking.
Yeah, Lord. But I mean, I have personally seen very strange things. Saw a figure of some sorts. I live out kind of in the middle of nowhere. You know, and I have 3 ponds that I live on. And I was up on the other side of the pond, on one side of the pond, and on the other side of the pond. I swore I saw this big dude. He was like, if I had to guess, like 7 feet tall. And it was all
I remember the story.
And it was all white. And then he was sprinting across the pond dam. And then I just, you know, like I said earlier, you kind of blink and you're like, what in the world? And then it's gone.
Remember that angel I was telling you about?
Yep.
Whenever I went to the bathroom, whenever I was like really little, and there was an angel walking down the hallway. Just said, "Where are you going?" And then I blinked, and she was gone.
Yeah.
Never gonna forget that for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I was terrified, so I quickly went to the bathroom and booked it to my mom.
And that's the thing about those kind of experiences. They never leave you. They're always a part of you somehow. And some of them kind of haunt people.
I'm never gonna forget that. That thing was scary. I mean, it was like a child, though. Like, it could have been an actual angel, or it could have been someone from a different universe. You never know.
Yeah.
It was not even Christmas time. It was summer. It was midsummer. So it's not Christmas play. And it's like, and it was that big Calvary Chapel in Fort Lauderdale. If you ever heard about it, it's that like that huge one.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's the one that we went to. It's like,
but yeah,
the scary thing was, there's no one in that hallway. Out like 5,000 people who went there. There's no one in that one hallway besides me and that angel.
But like I said, it's just those kind of experiences that just kind of stick to you and you never forget them. Even if you try, it just doesn't happen. I don't know why.
I'm pretty sure the angel said, "Remember AJ." So I've been remembering AJ. And who do we call? What do we call Laura sometimes?
AJ.
Coincidence?
I think not.
I'm just gonna rattle through all this. This is sick. But this is like one of the what do we call these?
What?
What do we call these?
What do you mean, what do we call these?
Like aliens, what do we call them?
Aliens, what are you?
No, people like
Gotta be a bit more specific.
Okay, so I forgot what we call. Whenever we choose a topic, what do we normally talk about?
Whatever.
No, like myths and stuff like that.
What?
I don't know what it's called. You told me choose a what, and then you gave me an option between aliens and no, not topic.
Subject.
No.
What? What the hell are you?
I feel like I'm standing in the corner.
Oh, no, you gotta be more specific than that, but mythology, Mythbusters.
Hey Siri, what do you call something that's not true?
A myth?
No.
A conspiracy theory?
Yes, that. This is a conspiracy theory that I've been on for the past. This is what I believe. This is something I actually believe in. I feel like that this is real.
Yeah. I mean,
That took like what 3 minutes for me to remember that word.
yeah.
For you to come up with that word. But I strongly think that this is real.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, especially deja vu, that's just one thing where you feel you've definitely been there before, but it's just, you know, you never, not in this life.
Not unless you remember in a previous life, which is also another conspiracy theory.
Bum, bum, bum. Should we move on to that?
I need to go to the bathroom, though.
Okay, I'll entertain the audience. Whoa, I hear myself through his mic. But, yeah, chat, I mean, this is what we're gonna be doing a little bit here and there, you know, talking about stuff that's on our minds and stuff. This is annoying having to hear myself through his mic. But, yeah, we're gonna be doing this. I don't know how often. It's just gonna be kind of random. I mean, I'm thinking like maybe, every Friday or something like that. Just talking about this stuff. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing.
What?
I was just telling him some stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, past life, you start.
So I was watching this thing today.
And I will be back while you do that.
So I was watching this thing today where a 3-year-old remembered how he was a pilot in World War II and how he died. He flew into the ground and blew up. His co-pilot survived though, so the 3-year-old's parents went to the co-pilot and asked him all about this. They're like, yeah, that's true. I'm the one who survived and blah blah blah. And the pilot's sister even confirmed that was true. The 3-year-old even remembered the exact site he. What the freak?
Okay.
Hold up, I heard something. Sound of a lacrosse stick.
Oh my god.
Hello? I'm the only one awake.
That is a cat.
Now I have a very gut feeling that something's gonna come out and kill me.
You'll get it here first on camera, folks.
Here, gunshot. You're terrified.
So anyway, what did you say?
I was telling about that 3-year-old who I told you about earlier.
Ah.
The one who remembered how he was a pilot in World War II.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not very well educated on this subject.
I'm very scared right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. Ever since I fixed that Jesus photo, because it was crooked.
Interesting. Any thoughts?
I'm scared. Or maybe this is me going, whoa! Joe! The wall's moving!
I think he's going crazy, chat.
The wall's moving towards me.
Yep, he's going crazy.
I'm scared. This could be me going up.
Well,
This
if you're
could be
going
all
up,
of us.
I'm freaking staying down here because I ain't moving.
No, I mean, this could be us going up right now.
Well, I ain't going up. I don't see
Yeah, I'm
nothing
going to go
changing. Uh-oh, you know what that means.
You're going to be left behind.
Oh. Anyway. I don't think that's happening right now.
So, wait. What's stopping people from breaking into our houses and stealing all of our stuff?
What, in an alternate universe?
No. In the end times.
Whoa, I just saw that move. You're not going crazy. Weird stuff's happening.
Chat, this might be the last podcast in the world.
Honestly, I'm down, but whoa, I just saw my skateboard freaking move and I just literally leaned up against my bed and that ain't supposed to be moving.
Yeah, I'm seeing this wall move closer.
This ain't no BS, chat. We ain't making this crap up.
Is your hands also shaking like really bad?
No, but anyway, let's forget about the weird crap that's happening. Aliens!
I mean, we are delusional right now. It's like 4 a.m.
I mean, yeah, sleep deprivation, yeah. Sleep deprivation's a thing, but anyway, let's move on to aliens. You start.
I don't know anything about the subject.
Can't even say subject.
Well, I'm going to say fidget spinner. My point proven.
Anyway, aliens, you know, also a conspiracy theory, you know, Area 51, You know,
Yo, I watched a history documentary on this. Yeah, I always tell these people who work there, they got fired. Or they quit their job, but they weren't allowed to go into certain things, but they swore that they heard like weird, non-earthly noises.
whoa.
And then, do you remember that UFO crashing in like around that area?
Roswell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then how they said they're just testing stuff, and then they're dummies, not aliens.
Yeah. That's, you know, that gives a kind of uneasy feel.
But having someone who quit their job there saying that they heard unearthly things coming from one of the storage containers that only the people who, like, the head people could go in. It was like heavily guarded. Okay, I have a really uneasy feeling and like very scared feeling in me right now.
Yeah, it's something, alright.
Are we going to die right now?
I
Chat,
don't know.
we might be the last people to talk before the rise of Christ.
But anyway, I mean, yeah, I don't personally believe in aliens,
I don't.
but, you know, stuff like that's very suspicious. I mean, there's a highly guarded container where they hear unearthly sounds and they're not allowed to go there. I mean, that brings some suspicion. I mean, what are they trying to hide, you know?
If something moves in this room, I'm peace out. Man, fastest thing drop in the world. Oh, Graham, I'm listening to a song Here As in Heaven.
Bro, we about to get freaking yeeted up.
First was Crushing Snakes. Then it was, Rattle. Now it's... Here As in Heaven. Peace out.
Freaking see y'all later.
See y'all in 7 years.
Maybe.
If y'all are still alive.
Depends on your decisions. But yeah, back to aliens. Let's stick on track here.
Freaking aliens, I'm terrified.
Nah, the aliens do. But I mean, I live out in the country now. I've spent a lot of time outside at night, and I've seen very strange objects in the sky before. But
Dude, as soon as you said that, the song just started. The atmosphere is changing now.
you're just getting paranoid.
I'm not. The song literally just said the atmosphere is changing now. The evidence is all around.
For the aliens.
We're going up.
Nah, I don't think so. But
I'm telling you, come January when Joe Biden hops in office, we're gone.
maybe.
Actually, I think he might be in office now.
Nah, he don't get in there till like the 14th, I think. Something like that.
Can you believe that Thursday's January 1st?
Yeah, kinda.
You know that today in Australia is tomorrow? So it's New Year's in Australia? New Year's Eve?
Whoa.
Wait, does that mean if you fly to Australia, New Year's Eve, you're going to be in 2021 and then fly back on January 2nd, which means that you're going to celebrate New Year's again?
You get to relive freaking 2020 twice.
Have the longest, have 48 hours in one day.
That'd be some freaking major jet lag right there. But man,
My hands are shaking worse than these power lines on this phone screen.
But yeah, I mean, I want to talk about aliens, but you're over here freaking out.
Hold up, what does that word say? His perfect love casts out fear. Right next to the, it's a hallway. Right next to the photo of Jesus with that saying. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so don't be afraid. So, anything you got to say about aliens?
Space.
You gotta be a bit more descriptive. What's your
There's no way that we're the
standpoint?
only people in. I hate aliens. I don't understand them.
Me neither.
So I found something out.
What?
I can't say.
Oh,
Not on camera.
okay.
It's personal.
Let's see. Should we wrap it up then? Was there anything
I mean,
else you want to talk about?
I want to continue to talk about end times. I'm
Okay, what do
terrified
you
right
think?
now. I feel like in January we're going to go up.
Alright, what's your predictions? Like, what's gonna happen? What's going down? You need to talk, because I've been doing every freaking thing.
So, I don't think that we're going to spend 3.5 years and then go up. I feel like we're going to go up, then 7 years will pass.
Yeah.
Like,
But
So I feel like whenever Biden goes in office, whenever everyone starts fighting because they're not going to get the vaccine, and they go to all those camps, I feel like then Christ is going to come down, take every Christian up, and then everyone's going to fight out in all those camps. Because remember, hold up. They're just waiting for one person to get saved. Then everyone else is going to go up. I don't know who that one person is.
could be anyone.
Exactly.
Must be an important person, though.
Could be Trump. Could be Biden.
No. I don't think it's
Could
Biden.
even be you.
Sure.
No one knows. Great, now I listened to a song called Christ Be Magnified.
But, what's your thoughts on,
What?
let's see. If we don't get beamed up this January, what do you think's going to go down throughout the years of Biden in office?
Biden in office, whew, wars, torture, a lot of bad stuff.
A socialist society?
Yeah.
You know, honestly, if... Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, man.
Honestly, if there's anybody out there watching that's a hitman, bruh, I'll pay you to go kill Biden and stop this.
Oh, please. $100.
From each of us, that's $200. Hey, you can buy you some beers or whatever crap you're into.
I have $35.
I'm not gonna give them all the money I got, but I mean, all I'm saying is I hope everybody out there is armed and ready.
I have a car. I think my dad has a knife. We're good.
Yeah,
My dad's not allowed to own guns.
you can meet at my house, along with the militia that will be formed.
Let's get Cal.
Yeah,
He already said he would join.
and anybody else, any redneck in the world would love it, such as myself.
Stop beeping, headset.
But
I swear the last voice I hear before I get beamed up is you. I'll be happy.
I wouldn't be.
And us talking in this podcast.
Time will tell.
You know what? I feel like that this is what we should do.
Podcast, yeah.
Every night, really late.
Yeah.
Do it until like 5 a.m.
Yeah. But
If anything, it could, you know. Wait, who is that pastor who no longer believes in Christ anymore? It's some chapel.
Chuck or something?
I forgot who.
I don't remember his name.
It might be him.
Possibly. I mean, it could be anyone, but I don't know. It has to be someone of some sort of importance, I think.
To be honest, no, it really doesn't.
Yeah.
Heck, it could even be Bill Gates.
Maybe. That'd be freaking. That'd be a stretch, but who knows?
I would say it could also be Steve Jobs, but he died.
Yeah, he did. CEO of Amazon.
I would say it could also be Dallas Sweeney, but he's already a Christian.
Yeah.
It could be Will Muschamp.
Not freaking.
He's an atheist.
Yeah.
You know, giving away coaches' names of our state just gives away where we live.
No, I've already said I live in South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina. I'm listening to Holy Water.
What is this?
We're going to heaven.
Okay, I'm a little scrolling through about this. What?
Where's my phone?
I'm scrolling through the. I'll go ahead and read this out. It's about freaking Corona. Yeah. Whoa. President Trump's signature Sunday on the $2.3 trillion COVID-19 relief and government funding bill started a 180-day countdown for the Pentagon and spy agencies to say what they know about UFOs. The provision received very little attention, in part because it wasn't included in the text of the 5,593-page legislation, which was a committee. Wait a second. Are we about to freaking get to know about some aliens?
Are you about to get beamed up?
We about to know about some aliens.
Yo, hold up. And in that documentary I watched about those aliens, they interviewed Barack Obama.
Mm-hmm.
They asked him, what do you know about Area 51? He said, I can't say.
Oh yeah, they up to something. I know, Lord knows what, but they are. Yeah, I don't know. My mind's kind of exploded right now. What do you got
I
any?
still have that stupid gut feeling. I don't know what I'm scared of, but I'm scared of something.
I've been there before. Aliens in hiding until mankind is ready, says ex-Israeli spacehead.
So they're waiting for it. So they're waiting for humans to go away. They're waiting for revelation. I swear that's how I get beamed up. We just quickly look up at the ceiling. That's how.
Jeez. So aliens in hiding until mankind is ready. So just say for a minute aliens are real. They're waiting for us to be prepared for them.
Don't beep me, headset. Don't do that.
Charge the freaking thing.
It is charging. It's in my head right now. Charging. I think.
Yeah, this whole. I wish I was a bit more educated on the whole alien thing, but man, I don't.
I swear, all the signs are right here, like now. but they're not taking place right now.
Yeah.
Because when the UN formed, that's basically one government.
Pretty much.
That's all that we need is one language and one religion. Think about it, Catholics are taking over.
Yeah.
You know what would be crazy?
What?
If we got taken up into heaven when we finished the last verse of Revelation.
That'd be freaking wild.
Like Pastor John's like wrapping it up, and then next thing we know, we're gone. We're singing the last song. Poof.
That'd be freaking lit.
That would be terrifying if you were left behind in the church. Next thing you blink, and then you just hear all the instruments just fall.
What the freak?
So I've had this. Heard a noise.
Don't worry about the freaking noise. Just what?
Like, what happens if someone has like a baby during the 7-year period? Will the baby just get instantly sucked back up to heaven?
Okay,
or would
what?
they just be too tortured to even try to have kids?
What is this? 750 million genetically engineered mosquitoes approved for release in Florida Keys. Why are they genetically engineering mosquitoes and releasing them? What are they about to do?
To give everyone the bite of the beast?
Oh.
Mark on the beast.
What's it with you in the end times right now? You ain't gonna be beamed up right now. Not yet. Chad, I think we lost him. Hello? Yep, we lost him, chat. He gone. Hold up, we be experiencing some technical difficulties. Hold up. Please stand by. I'm gonna lead the party real quick. But yeah, chat, we'll be getting back. We'll do another podcast sometime. I don't know. Certain topics that we will talk about, so we don't seem like complete idiots while talking about certain stuff. So yeah, we'll get educated. Don't question our education. We know it's bad. But I'm finna see. Hello. Yeah, we be experiencing some technical difficulties. Shit, I don't.
Hello?
Ah, hello.
Yeah, my headset died, so I'm using it as just my very mumble audio.
Okay. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the podcast.
But it's dying.
Ooh, you laggy. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's podcast.
We'll be back to you tomorrow.
Yes. Goodbye.
Hopefully.